So today I'm going to be replacing this big ass contactor. Can I say ass? I did say ass. Alright, so this contactor is inside of a VFD panel. YASKAWA. Alright, this is a bypass contactor and the coil is bad. Okay, so I'm going to be replacing that in this noisy pump room. A mechanical room. So VFD drive feeds this pump, but the pump for this one, as you can see, it's missing. It's coming. But before the pump gets here, I'm going to be putting the new contactor in. The trick is the contactor that I'm replacing it with, it's not an exact replacement. This thing is heavy. But I'll figure out a way how to do it. It can be done. It's the same coil voltage. $120. Yeah, you see it. 120 volts coil. And of course I got my auxiliaries on this side. These are my auxiliary switches. I got two switches. Actually, yeah, two switches. I'm assuming one is going to be normally closed, one is going to be normally open. And I got two more auxiliary switches on this side. I guess normally open, normally closed. I got to figure that out. Figure them out. And obviously, right here is my coil. My coil terminations or connections. And as you can see, it's 120 volts, baby. All right, so let's get into it. The first thing I'm gonna do, I'll grab my meter. I want to make sure that the power is completely off. All right, that's the first thing you're gonna want to do. Make sure the power is off. There's no juice in that, baby, because then you're gonna get shocked, electrocuted. I'm gonna get my gloves on. Yeah, because this is serious amp draw. If you get a short, it's gonna be a huge flash. Okay, see these wires up here? Massive. All right, so I'm gonna make sure that there's no power coming down here. First thing. Also, on account of being safe, I gotta be mindful of this rotating shaft, a coupler. Oh yeah, it's rotating. It is spinning. All right, gotta be mindful of that. That's danger. All right, so let me check my power. It's good. That's good. That's good. I also like to go from each line or each leg to ground. Now to verify that my meter is actually functioning, I'm gonna go up top. So my meter is functioning. There's nothing wrong with my meter. But I know that over here I am safe. No power, baby. So I can get to work. Yeah, so because I want to get home in one piece today, I ended up locating this cover, put a screw there and a screw over there, so there's some protection there for now, temporarily. All right, this is better than it was before. Comment if you agree. Comment if you agree that this is safer than it was before. All right, let's do this. Okay, so now I want to verify the contacts, right? I want to verify the auxiliary contacts because you can see On this contactor here, this contactor, we're using one set of auxiliary switches, only one set, and it says here normally closed, right? NC. It says it's a normally closed contact. So let's just see here. I have my meter in continuity. Is it continuity? No. Continuity. All right, so let's just see. Let's go across that right now. What am I gonna get? I'm gonna go across the contacts. So they are closed. All right. I just want to go ahead and remove the wire. I'll remove at least one of the wire. Ooh, it's not gonna work. Just to make sure that, or just to ensure that I'm not getting continuity based on the wire. It's actually the continuity that I'm reading closed, not the load or whatever is on the opposite end of those wires. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and remove one of the two wires. Once I do that and measure for continuity, I know that I'm reading the actual contacts and I'm not reading whatever is attached to these wires right here, you know, just to be sure. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Yep. So my contacts is closed. All right, so I need to find me a similar contact on this new contactor. Now they give you, it comes in the box, these contact arrangements. I'm not going to use that. So these two right here is normally closed, apparently, and these two down here normally open. So when this contactor goes in, this thing is mad strong. These two up top should be open, and then these two in the bottom should be closed. I'm gonna try it out, but I can't do it while holding the camera. Now you see, just to show you how much I love you guys, look what I did. Look what I did. To show you how much I love you guys. Show you how much I love you guys. That's what I did. So now here we go. All right, so when the contactor pulls in, this switch is gonna open, and obviously the ones in the bottom is gonna be closed. So now I have my one set of contacts that I want to use, verified. So now I'm going to remove the old contactor and now try to fit this this beast in place. Perhaps I'll use, maybe it'll be more convenient to not use these auxiliary switches right here. Use the auxiliary switches on this side because maybe more convenient. I don't know. Let's see. Now if you're wondering, all the wires are labeled 1, 2, 3. So you can't mess them up. Yeah, I just put the camera down while it was recording. If you're a true fan, you'll keep on watching, baby. Alright, so that I got these all these three, the line in, the main power out. These are out, it's connected. And now I'm gonna do the bottom. And in the bottom, it's the same concept, right? T2 goes to T2. The wires are paired. They are labeled. Oh, it's just T1 actually. That's T1. So T2, these are T1. T1 goes to L1. Same. No crisscrossing. It's T1. T1. There's 2 wires on T1, and that goes to the 2 wires, or that goes to L1. It's all labeled. See L1 right here. And this is another L1 right here. So they go over here together. So you just match everything up. If you're doing something like this, if you don't have markings on the wires, I would suggest that you make markings yourself, because then when you're putting it in the back, it'll be easy. All right, so I got everything out there. Got one more to go. That's it, baby. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. So I've got all my wires disconnected. All my wires is disconnected. So now I'm gonna go ahead with this attachment right here, and I'm gonna get the screws. I'm gonna get the screws in the bottom here first. I think that's best. And the coil wires for this contactor is in the corner there. So once I loosen it up, it'll be easier for me to access those wires. So I'm gonna remove it first. Okay. This is a larger footprint. I may have to drill some new holes. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a larger footprint. Will it fit? Let's see. So I was able to use only one of the hole, the pre-drilled hole. Maybe I could get 2, I don't know, but that's where I put it. And then you can see this is a coil wires right here. It will make it. Will definitely make it. And obviously my auxiliary switches. I might just use the switches on this side. Alright, so I'm going to use some self-taps, some 5/16 self-taps, and just secure this contactor. Stay tuned. But there it is, it's in. Just gonna finish the wiring and that's it. Fire it up. From here, the rest is gravy, straightforward. I'm gonna use these auxiliaries, these two. This is my coil wire. Put that here. That's it, baby. This bolt didn't fit through these holes right here. Didn't fit, so I had to drill them out. The new bolt didn't fit. Yeah, so there you go, it's all done, it's all finished. In the end, I was missing a lock washer and a washer. But three, and two, and one, and my auxiliary switch right there, turned in, auxiliary switch, and then over here I have my power coming in. That's it.